Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Willeh. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I record and produce dreamy pop vocals.
I said myself, till I had no way.
Now, I realize that there are multiple ways on approaching this, but today we're going to be doing it Willeh's way. Right. Now, when you think of dreamy pop vocals, you probably think of a lot of effects on the vocals, which is true. Yeah, maybe there's going to be some drenched reverb and some ping pong delay, which are some of the effects that I do use. However, there is another important step that I would consider, and that would be in pre-production. Most vocal teachers will probably tell you to sing from your gut, and that helps a lot. Now, if you're really gonna belch it out, you probably wanna sing from your toes. But with dreamy pop vocals, it's all in your lungs. I'm talking about breathy vocals, soft vocals. Those type of vocals really complement the effects, I'm telling you. So maybe when you're recording your next dream pop song, consider some breathy vocals. I'll show you some examples, and then I'll show you what I would do in post-production. Cool? Alright, let's go. So this is raw.
I said myself.
Pretty breathy. Then I doubled it.
I said myself.
I like doubling my vocals because it makes them sound a little bit more fuller, but also gives it that nice chorus effect. So if you like that, you can try that out yourself.
I said.
And then this is the harmony, which I doubled as well, same line.
I said myself.
Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna first start off by grouping these. Command G or Control G, whatever computer you're using. I'm just gonna call this main vocals. And I'm going to shut the harmonies off. Let's loop this.
I said myself.
Let's throw in our effects. First and foremost, you already know the deal. Compressor.
I said myself. I said myself.
Whoops, I put it on the wrong one. We want it on the main.
I said myself. I said myself. I said.
Take out the low end.
I said myself. I said.
I usually take these frequencies out because they're a little uneasy.
I said myself.
Just a little
I
bit.
said myself. I said myself.
I don't want to take all the low end out because I still want the vocals to have a little bit of body.
I said myself. I said myself.
A little bit of saturation.
I said myself. I said myself. I said myself.
Okay, and then we get to the fun part, which is the like reverb and ping pong delay. So what I would do is add reverb to all of the vocals.
I said.
But just light reverb, not too much.
I said myself. I said myself.
Just a little bit more decay time.
I said myself.
And then there's some frequencies that I hear that I do not want, so we're gonna throw in another EQ. Now watch, listen for this.
I said myself. I said myself. I said myself. I said myself.
There we go. And then what I like to do is on the, actually let's do this. We'll duplicate one of the tracks, one of these two main tracks. I'm gonna label it Vocals Effects. And what I like to do is throw a ping pong delay on this. That way we can control the effects. And because if we throw a ping pong on the main one, it's just gonna be all over the place and you're not really gonna be able to control it. So for more control, I like to duplicate one of the tracks and then use that for my effects, my trippy effects, whatever you want to call.
I said my say, I said my say, I said my say.
And then I like to do it like every other word, or maybe the end of a word.
I said my say, I said.
Let's see.
I said my say. I said my say.
We could actually put the wet all the way up because we can always lower this one.
I say.
Feedback too, why not? A little bit more.
I say. I say. I say.
I'm gonna have to put an EQ because I hear that ringing in the back and the tail.
I said my say. Till I.
There it is right
I
here.
said my say. Till I had no way. I said my say.
There it is. Just want to dip down right there and take that frequency out.
I said my say.
A little bit cleaner.
Till I had no.
Let's cut it right there.
Till I had no way.
And I'm only doing it at like the tail end of these verses or at like every other line. Because if it's there the whole time, it's just gonna get lost and it's just gonna sound chaotic. So we want like that dreamy, almost psychedelic sound, but we want it to be controlled. So let's go ahead and cut this out too, probably right here. Let's hear it.
And
I'm still debating how I want the timing to be. I don't know. Let's hear it with the music.
I said my say. Till I had no way. And I stood my stay. Said my say. Said my say. Till I had no way.
That sounds kind of cool.
I said my say. Till I had no way. Said my say.
Now remember, we can always lower it. If it's too present, we can always kind of pull back on this track.
Said my say.
We can also add a reverb to kind of just smooth everything out. Hear that? There's a big difference. Yeah, let's go with the 2. Now these are our harmonies. Let's label these so we don't get lost. We can go, whoops, Vox 1. And let's go ahead and do this. Let's duplicate it, because for our harmonies, I think I'm gonna want to do an effects. There, that way we don't get confused. Okay, let's lower these. Let's start from 0. Okay, it's these 2. You know, we can also color this different if we want as well. Okay, that way we know that the red is our harmonies. I mean, the red is our effects. Same thing with this. Let's do this. Okay. And let's apply the same effects that we have on this one. Whoops. To our harmonies. Let's hear what that sounds like. We're also gonna have to chop these up. I said myself. Yeah, so that's pretty much my approach. I mean, I have to still do a lot more cleaning up, but as far as getting that dreamy, psych sort of sound and texture, that's my approach on it. So hopefully this can help you guys. Thank you for watching the video. If you found this one helpful at all in any way, please consider liking. Hey, let me know your guys' approach to capturing dreamy pop vocals. I'd really love to hear it. No, seriously, I really would like to hear it. I don't know everything and I'm still learning. Until the next one, have fun and keep creating. It's me, Willeh.